Hello, it's your boy Psychic Samari here, Psychic Extraordinary Psychic to the Stars, with your twin flame reading for the month of June 2020 for the signs of Virgo and Sagittarius. Let's go. We got to be Unsay and Jay-Z twin flame kind of sort of love energy going on right now. All right, it's just maybe a little popular for a lot of people. All right. Okay, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Lilith, it's in Virgo or Sagittarius for the month of June. Okay. I want to start after the full moon and do 2 more shuffles. I hope this resonates with you. This is just outlook for the month of June as relates to some changes that may be happening with your relationship or with your twin flame. Soul tie or soul, spiritual soulmate energy. Alright, we're being asked to shuffle again. As I talk to you guys, alright, let's see what's in the cards for the month of June up until the 30th for Virgo and Sagittarius. One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Rosemary, Joseph, Dennis, Lawrence, Mark, Tiffany, Ancestors of Old and New, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Uriel, Ishu, Ilekwa, Papalekpa, Ore, Shun Kabesi, Sengo, Uhun Iba. Ancestors, give me the message you have for the Sun, Virgo, and Sagittarius twin flame energy. What's the message for the month of June you have for them? One of Wands. Okay, Magician. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, looks really good. Looks like you guys have a lot of spiritual things going on, like a more attention to maybe like spiritual things outside, things in nature. You may also this month be more inclined to do more like backpacking or doing things outside like hiking or watching the stars at night. You may have more activity at night this month between the two of you guys. As it pertains to your scheduling is going to change in the cycle of June, okay? You're going to be challenged to probably get rid of old things or get away from certain things, or maybe like having to be inconvenienced a little bit, maybe like for some reason, like maybe having to go to a separate room or smaller bed, having to be without cable, be without like Wi-Fi, maybe fucking up on you, connection to your computer, your gadgets. May feel like I'm feeling like a Mercury retrograde kind of energy, like something may be going on with as far as your technology, your gadgets, or your comfortability, like things that normally will work every day for you, maybe breaking down like a stove or refrigerator, or something that may need repairing in the month of June, something you haven't paid attention to. It's going to cause your attention to come to maintenance issues around the house, like the gutters or the roof or the ceiling, or vacuum cleaner may break down or need bag changing. New carpet, it may need to be shampooed, okay? You may have something as far as like you need a new appliance for your dishwasher, or a new something for your washing machine and dryer, okay? These are what I'm saying, like you're being asked in this month. Persistent is saying to like, you're going to be asked to like maybe make some changes or maybe rebuild, or maybe, you know, invest some money in something that you normally didn't think you would have to invest your money in, as relates to like house repairs or house maintenance or things around the house that may need, you know, tending to like a plumber or something like that, or a plunger, or cleaning utensils for the tub, you know, more Lysol, more things like that, more bleach, you know what I'm saying, you're running out of maybe of like having, you know what I'm saying, maybe like extra load of laundry. So this calls for more maintenance. So not to belabor this, but I'm listening at certain things because I'm trying to be specific in detail, because a lot of people are going to be watching this spread, and I wanted to resonate and have to be specific, because Spirit is just it's telling me. So they're giving me a list of things to name. I'm going to name what they're giving me, because I feel like it's going to tie into something later on. So I apologize for the redundantness, or the you know, spending some, you know, a little bit of time on that, you know, because I know it runs the gamut of like, you know, repairs for TV and things like that, but I'm saying more specific things as opposed to non-specific things. That's why I was getting the list, because Spirit is going to be more detailed with you guys, because I feel like these are things that you might have not thought about paying attention to, or maybe haven't changed in a while, as far as like the lint in your dryer when you're doing drying clothes. Little things you maybe not, as far as cleaning out certain things like an oven, you know, we maybe require you to clean that oven out, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. What's going to happen is Spirit's going to start dirtying things up around your house, or making things like not work as fully as they should, like, you know, as far as like, you know, the sink taking a long time to drain, or the tub taking a long time to drain, things like that, just so that you can make sure that you are doing maintenance and checking certain things, oil in your car, okay, tires on your car, rotations on your car, okay. Don't just assume things just run off or just regular and things don't need to be changed out, or batteries, you know what I'm saying, everything needs to be cleaned out. So this is more so a persistent, or maybe like a sprint, like a summer cleaning, or more so attention to certain things that like freon in your car, or maybe changing the setting in your refrigerator, make sure you clean your refrigerator out, things like that, okay? Garbage disposal, you know, maybe pouring something down your sink, maybe, you know, soaking your sink, actual sink, you know what I'm saying, or things like that, cleaning your stove tops off, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So okay, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, that was really a strong energy towards that for you, Virgo and Sagittarius. Okay, because I feel like one of you guys are so busy all the time, you don't really have time to maybe look into these things, or these things don't matter. You feel like vacuuming is okay, but you need to get rid of dust, allergens, and also things I'm getting like down the long run that may cause a little bit more of an issue down the line, like, you know what I'm saying, like allergies, or like sinuses, or then you have a cold and it's really, you haven't really shampooed your carpet, you know, maybe change the linen on your bed, maybe change or rearrange certain things, get dust from around lights and things like that, okay? Really mop, really, you know, wash, okay? Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. All right, I'm also seeing a charge for, or a call to, Okay. There's also a charge to like maybe how you spend your money. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's my dog. Sorry. Ace of Pentacles is also seeing a new wave of money coming in, or maybe a new change in maybe how you spend your money, or how you value your money. This could be also a new investment coming up for you. Also, it could also be money towards a child, or maybe towards like helping the betterment of another person, like donations. I'm also seeing this as something as being like a new business getting started, something new, something like a new, actually I'm seeing also like a solitude type of situation, or like you're reinventing yourself as far as like your brand, or wanting to do something new. You're getting tired of the old, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to do something new, to really invest in something that maybe normally you were, you might have struggled with, okay? But Wheel of Fortune is saying you have the ability to do something, but just take your time in this. Don't go out buying the first thing, making a list on this one, Virgo, okay? Sagittarius, trying to be more prepared with this one. This is saying really take those risks and really save up, but also plan for the long term, and also really plan for the thing that you feel like is going to take the longest for you to get, okay? If this is you're owning your own business or nonprofit, if this is owning your own dance studio, if this is owning your own bakery or own restaurant, if this is owning your own clothing line, if this is feel like you're going to start over from scratch, go ahead and start over from scratch and do what it is you need to do, because Wheel of Fortune is saying this is a change for you. You are going to have the financial backing, okay? It will take a little bit of money and your time, but I feel like it's going to take more of your time than your money. Okay, I feel like you already know you got connections to people who can help you out with certain things, so it's not going to cost you that much. But I'm seeing more so Two of Swords is saying like take your time with it and really like concentrate on this one thing, and stop going back to it every time you have time, or going back to it when you're bored, or going back to this thing when you guys are arguing, or going back to this thing when you feel like you get bored easily, or you're tired. You know what I'm saying? Now that you don't have anything to do. Will I have enough time to start it? Will I have time to finish it? Yes. Okay. We don't know when the coronavirus is going to end. I understand your apprehension of going against yourself on this one, but this is you fighting yourself. Okay. This is what I'm seeing in the Two of Swords. Use it into truths. But I'm seeing as far as relates to Wheel of Fortune, you're not being stingy with your money, but you're being like looking at this as like a baby. Whatever you're doing is going to be like a baby, so it will take a little time, but you will get there individually, okay? For you, Virgo Sagittarius. So it's going to be something that's going to take you doing this on your own without nobody's comment or not nobody's help, or with you really in silence doing this, okay? Really in silence, okay? As much as you can, okay? Until you guys start to get things going, okay? But really on your own, okay? Name it something different if you have to, so that, you know, really like hold this, really make this really clandestine as possible. King of Pentacles in reverse is saying again, Virgo, again, I'm seeing like a changed males, okay, my man. All right, and like again, use of technology, consumption of technology. Maybe you're doing more reading, or maybe you're looking into expanding your horizons and doing something a little different as it relates to something like maybe like well, with, you know, planning to purchase a new home or investing in a new home, or maybe doing real estate is also coming up here for you, Virgo, as well. In Sagittarius, maybe like a salesman. Maybe it also looks into maybe like you being more spiritual as well, Virgo. Okay, maybe you're doing a little bit more digging into your ancestors. Maybe you're doing a little bit more digging and finding out who you are. Maybe doing a little bit more digging, finding out, you know, about your family. You're concerned about your family. I'm also seeing a little bit more commitment towards hanging out with the mother or father, maybe a fear that they may be dying or maybe will die because of the coronavirus, and your need to feel like you got to buy them, you know, you're going to be struggling with trying to put them in a senior citizen home, or maybe move them in with you, or move them in with you in this twin flame. As opposed to seeing how they may you know, affect your relationship. I don't feel like it's going to be a bad thing, because it speaks to the elderly in the middle here for you, Virgo, and Sagittarius, but more so Virgo. I'm feeling like you're starting to see like, you know, like, ooh, like I gotta have a place for my mom to go to, or have a home for my mom because she's getting older. I want to make sure that she can stay with me, or that she's gonna be taken care of. He's gonna be taken care of. It's your father, or he's ill, or feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like your motivation for getting a bigger home or getting a bigger space to your mother or father can have their own space. Go ahead and work towards that. This is saying more so like resolving, okay? So you have to keep paying for this thing, or this, you have to stay at this home that, you know, you can't check on them and stuff like that. This way they'll be at your house, and I don't feel like there's gonna be a problem with the relationship or impede you at all. Justice, okay? Again, this also speaks to, give me 1 second here. Good karmic energy, okay? As far as you guys have been giving back, you've been giving a lot of yourself to other people. Page of Pentacles is saying you've been dishing out a lot of stuff. For Taurus, like people have been worrying your time, demanding a lot from you, Virgo and Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles, they're not coming to you for money, they're coming to you for advice, you know what I'm saying, or doing readings, or they're coming to you for some kind of something where you have had to, you know, put a lot of your things to the side, which you don't mind doing because you love people and your friends really look up to you. And even though they can't give you the same advice in return a lot of times, you really work hard to help this person out. And you're the kind of person, Virgo Sagittarius, even when it relates to your relationship, it's something you guys do share in common, is like children, or sharing in common like humanitarian issues, especially with the racism or the energy of the world right now, as it relates to social injustices, or this need to pay this debt that's owed by the United States to African Americans for 400 years or 419 years of free slave labor, which I don't want to get into that. But the energy is that you guys, Virgo Sagittarius, are ones quickly to donate those kind of things, those causes hold near and dear to your heart. You are the ones that you feel like you have to automatically take up the mantle and represent and be there for justice. Justice is your main goal, and I see that's going to be something that's going to bring you guys together. Also the focus for this month of June, as it relates to like maybe not you missing sleep, or maybe like you're not really having to spend money or do anything that you may want to do, like watch movies and Netflix. I feel like you're really going to be invested in trying to keep up with media, or trying to keep up with like more so like what's going on in the world, trying to find creative ways, ideas, read up on research on this, yeah, the only thing you can do for this one is just continue to be a voice your opinion if you can. I feel like this is going to be a good one where you guys can also see what's going on and be the voice, and be the gift as well. It's more so not about giving your money, but more so of your work collectively together and finding solutions for this, okay? It's also going to be something that could birth this opportunity out of this as well. The times is going on right now for you guys to do something together, maybe that you never thought to do, like a nonprofit organization for Black women, or for Black men, or for kids incarcerated, or for women incarcerated, or, you know, African Americans incarcerated in jail, prison, like a rehabilitation nonprofit center, or something like that. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be doing something together in truce, yes, long term, because of this situation of where we're in society right now. All right. So thinking big is on the horizon for you. Magician is here. It's saying 9 of Wands in reverse. In reverse is saying like, you know, this really affects you. Okay. Magician is saying this is happening for a reason. You're being called to action. Your empathy is being called to pull for a reason to ignite change, because you have to get to this point to affect you for you to be able to steer on this road. I'm not saying, you know, unfortunately, that those things should have happened, or, you know, I'm happy that they are. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that things in life do happen for a reason, and sacrifices have to be made, even with human lives every day, in order for us to affect change. And nothing's ever lost in spirit. Not to get into that too deeply. That did pull you, Virgo and Sagittarius, together to also meet new opportunities that's going to be coming your way. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to not start thinking differently about Black Lives Matter, or maybe start thinking differently about like the world that we live in today. Maybe start thinking about like some new areas of opportunity that you can get into that can help with, you know, fixing some of the whatever it is in the community. Okay, so being that you are the Virgo and the Sagittarius, the Beyonce and the Jay-Z, the world changers in this situation, perfect blend of Virgo and Sag energy. I'm getting this done. You got the spirituality, and you got the grounding and the elements all in one. Spirituality in both parts, really. Okay, but you have your perfect blend of fire and earth. It's going to make sure that justice, I think, is more so being called to you guys for this month, Virgo and Sagittarius, to go ahead and start doing those protests, or start doing those, you know, those GoFundMes, or donating to GoFundMes, or you know, just, you know, finding creative ways. And also it's going to involve, like, even though you're not going to be pulling from technology like Wi-Fi, like Twitter or things like that, or you may be using that more, maybe not chiming in. They're asking that this time you actually may speak up. Okay, they're calling for you guys to speak up. Okay, so that your voice be heard. Okay, something that you may say may catch someone's attention and make incite a change in someone. Okay. I don't know. It looks like you guys are more concerned about social justice this month. And coming into that patience. Posted underneath triumph. Sorry. Patience. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit long video than the most. Okay, it's probably about a 25-30 minute video, but it's okay. Okay, changes on the left side. You got wisdom. Bottom. Okay. This is heartache and loss. Everyone's doing this heartache and loss situation. It looks like this whole Black Lives Matter thing is really taking a toll on the energy of the country right now. Okay, so emotion. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have here for my spheric plane here. So things to look into. All right. Super chakra on the left, and then we have solar plexus chakra. Thank you. So that spirit when to pull that out. Not to confuse you guys. But in my head, I just asked for 2 chakras, because usually I get a chakra in one. When I don't get a chakra, I pull until I get one. And I pull one right out. Waiting game. Okay, I guess they want to stay out here. So put that in here. Patience. Okay, and then I have 2 chakras, sacral and solar plexus. So this speaks to right at the stomach, right at the diaphragm. Okay. Right at the press of life. Okay, so you guys are the ones that are able to pray and also able to produce certain things or create certain things to happen. These are your 2 strongest chakras as a twin flame energy that you need to focus on, and make sure that you keep these unblocked, and also work with these. Sacral deals with prayer and also manifesting and talking. Prayer is not really like an oh Lord. It's just a conversation like with the Creator, like, yeah, hey, you know, spirit, ancestor. Instead of you saying whoever out there listening, someone's always listening. Respect your ancestors. Start there, okay? It's still part of the chain, okay? We're still spiritual. We're still in the universe. It's not, you're not remitting God or Jesus or saying they don't exist. Ancestors are energy. They're a direct bloodline to help us, okay? So in order to keep these strengthened, talk to your ancestors more. Find out what it is that you can do to get involved, or help strengthen you guys' bond through the situation, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, this could be a situation where you guys could really have a conversation if you're interracial, okay, or whatnot, about what's going on, how does it affect you, okay? Be the ones to promulgate a new change, or come up with something new, like a t-shirt, an idea, a new quote, a new slogan, maybe write a book, maybe write an excerpt, maybe write a blog, or maybe write, you know, op-ed or something like that, okay? So I'm saying, all right? Also, I'm seeing patience here, memories of love, partnerships and alliances, financial achievements. It's saying you definitely want to You guys are definitely on the move of getting whatever it is you guys getting done. You work well as a team together. This month you're going to be doing a lot more team things together that you probably never thought you were going to be doing as it relates to something dealing with like social justice, or that being like something that you guys, you know, talk about a little bit more. You don't have been able to talk about nothing lately. Financial material changes, things are happening with your finances coming up soon. So go ahead and continue to save and plan. Patience and planning, okay? You guys have the wisdom. People need to hear it, okay? Go ahead and write about it or chime in or comment, okay? Just pulling you guys to really to step outside your comfort zone a little bit, okay? And use this lost energy to help, you know, eradicate racism, you know what I'm saying, and propagate change. You guys have the you know, exceptional power as a twin flame energy to do that. This is your twin flame gift as Sag and Virgo. Okay? These 3 times, these are my energy oracle cards. Just to continue with love here, or the angels, to see which angels are coming through here for you guys, or which ones may want to work with you this month, or help you with any blockages that you may be going through here. And these reading reverse here. So number 1 here, blossom of abundance, angel of strength, intuition. Okay? I'm going to give you thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Now, also, Sagittarius and Virgo. Okay. So we're dealing with a married man, okay? Virgo Sagittarius, someone that you're still with is still married or separated and still haven't finalized a divorce. So that's still, even though it's in the process of happening because of coronavirus, it has been stalled. It's coming up here that this person is still tied up to this third party, okay? Or this other woman, okay? If you were to think about this as community as him and you, or you and him, and as actually as 3 women, but as maybe like another woman, okay, or maybe a third woman, okay. There's you, and then maybe someone from the past. Maybe this other person is someone that still like tends to hit him up, or maybe tends to still, you know, they're friends, but they had a past, but this kind of still bothers you. Virgo Sagittarius, if you remember the woman dealing with a man who's going through this with an ex-lover, where they're coming up, and you know, you may be sending them a phone, or you may be hearing about it, or they may be talking about it like, you know what I'm saying, like, ugh, or you're asking who called you, or you know, that was just Belinda, or that was just Sheila, or that was just Renee, or that was just Erica, or that was just Amber, or that was just you know, Sheena, whoever, okay, that was just, you know, Selena, or whatever her name is, right? And you're like, Selena, like, she's still calling you? Man, here you go. Like, that's where this is right here, okay? That conversation, we all know that one, right? Here you go. Like, it's to a point now, like, you know what I'm saying, you're asking about it because you feel like he ain't gonna tell you, so you're not wrong in asking, and then he's like, man, she asking me, like, damn, like, she asking me who called and shit like that, like, shh. I don't mind telling her, but if I tell her, then I know, here she go. But I'm seeing like there may be a opportunity for maybe misunderstanding right there that could be happening, because I'm seeing again this person's calling him and he's probably a friend with her. But what's gonna happen is you make him push him into maybe, you know, talking to her more because she's not nagging him and she's been around, you know, to talk to, and this comes to, you know, him keeping around for some reason, maybe, you know what I'm saying, he maybe think you keeping somebody around. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not a cheating situation, but it comes to like, you really have to let him have his friends or ladies. If you're Virgo Sagittarius, you're talking to a Virgo Sagittarius who may have a third person that's still like, oh, she's still laying around. I know they had a past a long time ago. I know she saying he ain't, you know, I gotta trust him, you know, he can give me a reason not to. But he has a past, right? But this is going to the situation where you're still gonna ask about this person, right? You're still gonna feel the way about this person that you feel about this person. Maybe change the way you feel about this person, or maybe just don't ask who he's talking to, okay? And whatnot, okay, whatever like that. Or maybe still an olive branch to Sheena, whatever, okay, whatever. But it's saying that it's gonna come up as still some kind of past situation or past mistrust that may still pick its ugly head. As far as this person's Virgo Sagittarius has a late night schedule, or maybe a little bit off the schedule, or maybe what I'm saying, having conversations away from you, or maybe what I'm saying, talking in another room or things like that, or what I'm saying, like something as pertains to like that makes you think that maybe something going on. Okay, that's all an illusion. Angel of strength, blossom of abundance. That is the moon is saying intuition is very strong, but you're blocking it again by not trusting it is what it is you're supposed to be doing, what it is you see, or trusting in doing this thing that you started doing. That I was saying before, that you're like, man, I keep starting, I keep stopping, I keep starting, I keep stopping. Probably gonna never finish it because everything I have started before in the past, I could never finish. But this is one thing, it's going to take a little time because why? Who says it's going to take a lot of time for you if it took a lot of time for other people? It may take a lot of time for you. You never know. Okay, this is something you're passionate about. It's saying your intuition is telling you to do it. Everything's showing you the signs to do this thing right now. And your fear is like the last thing you started, when time was good, you had a little time off and you had a little, woo. You had a little time and then whoop, you had to take a break from it. And then you had to put it on the back burner. So it kind of went stale. Okay? Intuition is saying whatever this thing is, it's going to take some time. Angel strength is saying trust yourself. Go for your passion, and you're going to get the abundance you need. Okay, and it's not going to take that long of a time. It's going to take as long as you put it out there to take it. Okay, but if you know that's what you want to do, you know that's what it takes to get it done. Walk with spirit. You don't need an instruction or roadmap for the whole thing. Just do it. You can do it. You don't. If you need a degree for it, you need certification. Spirit's going to make sure you get that along the way. Don't let credentials and what somebody else got keep you from doing or getting this thing accomplished. Well, Michael, he took him 4 years to get, certified or get his own, started, or his own gas station, or his own cleaners, or his own restaurant, or, he had family that helps him, investors and stuff like that. I don't have investors. I just have my husband, and my credit ain't that good, But this is what you're supposed to be doing, and you're good at it, and everyone's telling you you're good at it. No one does it like you, okay? But these people that's telling you this, go to them for money. Ask them to help support you. Do a GoFundMe, fundraise, walk with spirit. Just do the journey one day at a time. Your passion and your gift will make room for you, okay? Virgo Sagittarius. I'm also seeing endure to happiness and healing. Again, with the world. This is what the issues going on right now. You guys are taking very strong to this, and if you're being asked to do something to emit change, maybe start a website or do some creative, okay? Maybe do a stand outside, maybe create t-shirts, maybe change your Facebook page to something. Maybe, throw suggestions, or maybe create a conversation, talk about this in a group, organize a group to talk about what's going on. It's your white friends, your black friends, your counterparts, your diverse friends, okay? But you are the ones, Gabrielle is telling me, that affect this change. You have been chosen as the twin flame energy to bring the healing and happiness to the world, right? The door is open, but y'all ain't there. Guess what? Gabriel's saying, y'all, this is why y'all are twin flame. Twin flame comes with some work, baby. It comes with some work because it's magic that comes with twin flame energy, okay? Just know that, all right? And again, storm warning is saying, yes, the storm is around, but by you not acting on it, it's only going to get worse. So Magician in the Mirror is saying, use the twin flame energy that you have to whatever comes to your mind. If it's a helpful quote, or do something, unapologetically or unafraid, okay, or uncomfortably, okay? You need to organize this because you're the one that can get this done, okay? Storm warning is if you don't, you know what you need to do. It's not going to let you rest until you do it, and you guys gonna have problems in your relationship until you guys work on whatever this thing is that it needs to get done. If it's not the racial issue, maybe something else pertaining to the world, like whatever project that's a nonprofit or your business or something where it will raise money, or would have you maybe step out your comfort zone to ask somebody to help you with some money or help you with this situation or with this project, okay? No matter how big it is, people are gonna think you're crazy when you present it to them, but they're gonna also see your passion, and they'll be stupid enough to even try to do it with you. They may say like, I don't know how the hell we gonna get this done, but yeah, sure, absolutely, I'm down for it. And watch your spirit guides and your ancestors work it out for you, bring connections to you like out of nowhere, like magic. Now, there's gonna be pivotal points throughout this June situation. Let's look at the rest of the year as far as months to highlight for your highs and your lows, for some changes that will be happening with you. Okay, we're gonna pull 7 out to see what the cycle number is, as far as like when you guys have a cycle that every so many months you're up, and every so many months you're having to tend to the field, and then a couple months, so many months you're reaping harvest. Okay, let's see what it is for you guys here. Give me 7. The answer is yes. Present. winter. A week from now, August. Yesterday, and winter is not in this lifetime. Different that for me in a month's time. Winter, just not the right time. Okay. September. Okay. And last one here. February. Okay, there we go. February was the winter. Okay. That's what the winter month. Okay. So, in a month's time, July, here we go, it's not the right time. In a month's time, it's not going to be the right time in a month's time. Your time is going to be September, August, and September. It's going to be your next months where you guys are going to be on a cycle. So it looks like you guys go August, September. It's going to start stepping up for you guys month to month, or something's going to be coming for you guys in August and September, and also in June, this month. Okay, June came out. Okay, so this month, June, July, I'm saying a week from now, the answer is yes. Whatever this is you've been asking for or been waiting on, if it's unemployment or whatever this is, a week from now. Okay, it's saying for a week from today, as in Wednesday, June. Okay, I know it's like 2, 3 in the morning here in Atlanta, Georgia, but a week from today, as in Wednesday. Okay, I'm doing this based on California time. Or Thursday, if you're in the East Coast time, the answer is yes in June. Okay, whatever this is you've been asking to do, whatever it is you've been trying to think about, like, I don't know if people are going to do it. The answer is Spirit is saying yes, they're going to do it. A week from now, go ahead and get this done, or you're going to find out a week from now, or be able to have access to this a week from now. Yesterday, okay, and present, okay, you might have not had an emotion, or you might have had, I don't know what this yesterday is. Yesterday, something happened yesterday for you. Or might have been a change in something for you yesterday. There might be related to the past. I'm not sure what that is. But August, or present yesterday, present yesterday is August. So yesterday's telling me yesterday up until today. So yesterday up until August, this is going to be starting to, Spirit is letting you know there's going to be some, changes for you. The answer is yes in June. In a month's time, yes. There's going to be change for you in July. But not really a lot of change in July, okay? It's not the right time. So wait, whatever this is in June, if it gets pushed back to August, let it go to August. Whatever this is what I'm saying, okay? I know this makes no sense to some of you guys. But there's going to be something also coming for you guys who aren't starting anything in June. If this does not pertain to you, the answer is yes. It still goes, the answer is yes. It's going to be working out for you in June, okay? Whatever this is, okay? Even if it's involving you coming across some extra money or a new project or doing a new job, a new career, and something new that you're creating, the answer is yes. Something that you've been told before and no is going to be yes a week from now. Let me know what that is when you comment below, okay? August and again September is when the coronavirus is supposed to end anyway, but it's saying winter is not going to be the right time, and not in this lifetime. If you wait too long winter, up until February, it's not going to be the right time, okay? So this may have a point where it's going to be, like, yeah, don't wait till winter. That's what he's saying. Thank you, Spirit. Boop. Okay, and my time is September. Okay, July, August, September, present, yes. Okay, so things are happening. Yesterday up until tomorrow, continue praying, continue working at this. So this is what it's saying. Yesterday, this means an indication that whatever you've been working on, continue to work on it. Continue. This time, do not stop, okay? This is the twin flame reading for the sign of Virgo Sagitarius. If you like what you see below, if this resonates with you or could resonate for someone else, do me a favor, click the subscribe button below, like, comment, and share as well. And I'll see you guys next month for July 2020 for the sign of Virgo Sagittarius, twin flame energy. Peace out. It's like it's Mario here.